Howdy there, folks. Grab your favorite glass of something smooth because it's time to kick off the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour, where the tunes are twangy and the stories are saucy, just like your host here, Suki Blaze, slinging the country hits and heartfelt hollers for over 30 years in this wild radio and TV rodeo. We're broadcasting live from the sunny shores of Monterey, California, where the ocean meets the outlaws, and I'm stirring up the storm. Well, just for you all. Now, this ain't no local hoedown. Oh no, darling, the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour blasts out globally every single day, twice a day on Sonic Scout Radio. And you can even catch me on the new Sonic Scout Radio app. Plus, the Rebellion is distributed to nearly 60 independent networks worldwide, from the back roads of Nashville to the beaches of Bali. We're rebelling against the ordinary with the best in independent country. So saddle up, rebels. Let's raise the toast to the music that moves us. Stick around, we got a heap of fun coming your way. Yeehaw.
Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo, okay? I've been here before, you know I drank and I smoked the smoke, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo. There's a party down in Midtown, I heard posters in the back of the Losers Bar, he's going hard, there ain't no doubting that. I'm booking it down Broadway in a Chevrolet off late from the stage, praying to God, hoping that I don't crash. Then we pulled up, bartender put that whiskey in my cup, said let me know when you had enough, but I'm trying to get drunk, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo, okay? I've been here before, you know I drank and I smoked the smoke, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo. Well, she said she liked my boots and the way I wear my Stetson. She's touching my tattoos, asking me if I can flex them. She's in love with my accent and the way I say I reckon. Grabbing on my chain like, hey, please don't touch my necklace, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo, okay? I've been here before, you know I drink and I smoke the smoke, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo. I'm back in my bullshit like who this, running around with the cool kids, get drunk then act stupid, wondering why we do this, but the bills ain't counterfeit, but I'm counterfeit while I'm counting it, and I wake up in the morning, don't know how much I spent, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo, okay? I've been here before, you know I drank and I smoked the smoke, 'cause this ain't my first rodeo.
Michael Pritchett. I'm telling you, this ain't my first rodeo either. You just had us all grinning like we dodged a bullet or something. Oh my goodness. Well, we tipped our hats to the scars, the close calls, and the unbreakable been there, broke that attitude moment. This Navy veteran turned Nashville firecracker knows a thing or two about dusting off and getting back in the saddle again. He's pure rowdy resilience with a side of swagger and a little bit of honey. So I want you all to hold your glass high because we are the Whiskey Rebellion and we are rebels. The night is young and so is the thirst. We're rolling right back into the good stuff with our friend Michael Pritchett and his song, Back on Beer. It's his latest drop, so I don't know. It's kind of like this cheeky, no apologies anthem about ditching the dry spell and diving head first into what feels right. You know, cold, fizzy, and zero regrets. Think Barstool Confessions, okay? And I just want to tell you that this is like the victory lap, right? Life is too short for sober Sundays. I apologize to all you working on that. When the jukebox is calling your name, right? The jukebox is like, Suki, come here. And it sounds like me. Because, hot damn, I can't say no to a jukebox and a cold beer. Not this girl. Maybe on Sundays I'll put a little bit of, what do you call that? Tomato juice in there. It's a little, We'll jazz it up a little bit. All right. This is the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour, and I am your host and your lovely girl by your side, Suki Blaze. We ride tough, we toast harder, and rebel against anything that tastes like boring. Keep those boots stomping and those stories coming my way. I want you to follow michaelpritchett.com. You can also find him on Spotify, Apple Music, and all the socials.
When I got home, she was mad as hell. Said, where you been, boy? I know that smell. The bourbon's burning on your lips, and your breath, it smells like Marlboro Red. Well, damn, if I do, so babe, yeah, baby, here's the truth. I'm back on bed. I hear it's about damn time. There ain't nothing to fear, dear, I ain't lost my mind. I saw a cold course crack and couldn't help but have it, don't put me on ice. Well, I'm back on beer, and I'm doing fine. Now she's kicking me out, and there ain't no doubt she took all my shit, but I checked the fridge. I wouldn't be laughing, but she left a yellow jacket, so let me tell you this, there ain't nothing to fix, so I ain't gonna quit. I'm back on bed, I hear it's about damn time. There ain't nothing to fear, dear, I ain't lost my mind. I saw a cold course crack and couldn't help but have it, don't put me on ice. Well, I'm back on beer, and I'm doing fine. It's about damn time. There ain't nothing to fear, dear, I ain't lost my mind. I saw a cold course crack and couldn't help but have it, don't put me on ice. I'm back on beer, and I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm back on beer, and I'm doing fine.
Oh, darling. Woo! That last ride was Michael Pritchett. And I just want to let you know, I totally screwed up his name in the first break. It's actually Pritchett, not Pritchett. But I apologize because, I'm a Southern French girl. So I just kind of bedazzle all the words I see sometimes. All right. That was Ain't My First Rodeo. And we just tipped our hats to the scars, those close calls, and that unbreakable been there, broke that attitude, right? It's like me in the bar and seeing some fella coming in with some Carhartts on oh, and a hunting shirt. All right. Well, I'm going to stop with that. This Navy vet knows a thing or two about dusting off and getting back up into the saddle once again. Pure rowdy resilience with a side of swagger and honey, just the way I like it, straight up. All right, but hold on to my beer bottle because the night's still young. And so is the thirst, right? We're rolling right back into the good stuff with this latest single, Back on Beer. Cheers. That cheeky no apologies anthem about ditching the dry spell and diving head first into what feels right, right? Well, sober Sundays are not my favorite. I mean, after church, I'm over. Okay, well, this song is a beauty, right? Proving that he's just not chasing dreams. He's lapping the field with relatable, rowdy realness straight out of Nashville. I want you to give my boy a follow, right? Because that's what we do here. We lift people up and we have a good old time, right? So I want you to give him a follow. It's super easy. Website, michaelpritchett.com. So Pritchett is Pritchett. Michael, I just cannot wait to have this bottle of beer with you right now. Woo!
She's a weekend woman, always staying out till 3 in the morning. And every time I'm with her, start downing my drink, switching beer to liquor. I know just how to get those green eyes falling. But now I got a different kind of drinking problem. She only likes me when I'm drunk. Man, ain't that some shit? She only wants to kiss me when the whiskey's on my lips. Can't get enough, filling up my cup. Cause she's the kind of buzzing makes you wanna settle down and sober up. Thinking I'm in love. Oh, cause man, she only likes me. Man, she only likes me when I'm drunk. I hide behind Black Label. She only knows the side of me that ain't so stable. Why would she wanna see me after work on the couch just watching TV? I know this all might be up in my head, but it's Friday night, so here we go again. She only likes me when I'm drunk. Man, ain't that some shit? She only wants to kiss me when the whiskey's on my lips. Can't get enough, filling up my cup. Cause she's the kind of buzzing makes you wanna settle down and sober up. Thinking I'm in love. Oh, cause man, she only likes me. Man, she only likes me when I'm drunk. Now I got a different kind of drinking problem. She only likes me when I'm drunk. Man, ain't that some shit? She only wants to kiss me when the whiskey's on my lips. Can't get enough, filling up my cup. Cause she's the kind of buzz that makes you wanna settle down and sober up. Thinking I'm in love. Oh, cause man, she only likes me. Man, she only likes me when I'm drunk. She only likes me when I'm drunk. Yeah, she only likes me. Yeah, she only likes me when I'm drunk.
Michael Pritchett, we need to have a beer together, all right? Give me a holler, right? Okay, we just wrapped up his killer 3-pack like a boss, right? Ain't my first rodeo, back on beer, and when I'm drunk. I mean, he's talking about my life right here. And we rode high, and we drowned our lows, and we came out still smelling like whiskey, dust, and pure Nashville grit. This man's a Navy veteran, mixed with the rock country pop, right? I just love him, and he's just been stacking bangers like poker chips, right? He's awesome. Give him a follow, please. And you can find him on, well, michaelpritchett.com. And all of the socials, like he is just everywhere. So give him a follow. Alrighty. But hold on to your applause and grab your spurs just one moment because we're not calling it a night just yet. No, we're just getting started. Time to crank up the dial full tilt. Cowboy mode with Jordan Redding, dropping his song Cowboy Up straight from his, well, Sand and Sawgrass album. Yep, this Sunshine State slinger, I mean, he brings it with the heavy guitar riffs and the clever nods, and he really pays tribute to legends like Eastwood, Dwight Yoakam, and Chris Ledoux. Oh, I just love him. You're going to love him too. I mean, when life just deals you a bunch of crap, right? You just don't fold. No, you cowboy up. And here's a fun tidbit. Jordan's all about that river bar vibe, that fried gator po' boys and lime key lime pie, and songs that, well, feel like a Florida sunset cruise. He's out there repping coastal country with zero apologies, and this track, well, you'll really get it. This is the battle cry, right? Okay, well, enough of me. Website, jordanredding.com, Facebook, Jordan Redding Music, Spotify, Jordan Redding. I mean, he's everywhere, okay? Give this man a follow. He's a good guy, and he's so easy on the eyes, too.
Sixes out of rounds, that's tough.
You're staring at the sky, no answer coming down, that's rough. Life ain't in the mood for giving. The cards you're getting dealt ain't winning. Everybody but your mama bet you quit. Shake off that dust and cowboy up. Like Chris Liddell, getting it done. Rocking that Bronco. Randy getting macho. Petty pound in Daytona. Pedal out one lap to go. Like Eastwood taking on Wild West. The dude never loses that start his vest. Stetson on, chest out. Brother, get down, down. Cowboy up. You can sit in the stands with the fans and enjoy the show. Or you can be the last man on his feet at your old little Alamo. Cause life is a rodeo. Like Chris Liddell, getting it done. Rocking that Bronco. Randy getting macho. Petty pound in Daytona. Pedal down one lap to go. Like Eastwood taking on the Wild West. The dude never loses that start his vest. Stetson on, chest out. Brother, get down, down. Cowboy up, up, rolling into town. Everybody gon' hush when the booze hit the ground. Cowgirls thrown in the back, guys run, 'cause they know when you get knocked down, you cowboy up. Like Chris Liddell, getting it done, rocking that Bronco. Randy get macho, Dale Jr. Talladega. Ain't afraid to push it to the floor. Like Eastwood taking on the Wild West. Like Yokel Showboat, that Texas two-step. Levi's on, chest down. Brother, get down, down. Cowboy up. Cowboy up. Cowboy up. Get down, down.
Calling all rebels, rascals, and rum runners. Crank the volume and cork the cork, because this party's just igniting. Dive into the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour, your twice daily, 7-day-a-week program, which is like a whirlwind of wicked whiskeys, pulse pounding playlists, and scandalous stories that will scorch your soul. I'm Suki Blaze, your saucy and sassy shot slinger of sound, mixing mischief with melody that'll have you hollering back for more. Now follow me on all of my socials. I mean, not just one, but all of them, at Suki Blaze Radio, and join the uprising. And hey, if you're an aspiring artist, send me your stuff. It's so simple. Well, it's Suki Blaze at sonicscoutradio.com. Alrighty now, who's thirsty?
I've seen everything that it isn't. Tried holding on when it didn't. Took some living to learn. Ain't just a nice little word you're telling her when you're on top of the world. It's better than that. It's something that lasts. This is love. Take my coat if you're cold. This is love. Take my hand when we're getting old. It's deep in our soul. Don't ever let go. Girl, I know, baby girl, you know it's all I've ever been dreaming of. This is love. It bleeds, it heals, and it rescues. You would drop to his knees when it needs to. His gentle as tears, stronger than fear. Small as a sigh, big as this thing going on right here. You don't need to win it. You win when you give it. This is love. Take my coat if you're cold. This is love. Take spotlight. Love ain't showing off in the headlines. What everybody's trying to find, what everybody's trying to find is deep in our soul. Don't ever let go. Girl, I know, baby girl, you know you're all I ever been dreaming of. This is love, this is love, this is love, this is love. Oh yeah. This is love, this is love, this is love.
Hey y'all, this is Suki Blaze, your outlaw guide on Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour. Got dreams of riding the airwaves? Well, aspiring artists, shoot me your best tracks. Just email me, SukiBlaze@SonicScoutRadio.com. That's right, that's SukiBlaze@SonicScoutRadio.com for a chance to shine on the global stage. Let's keep that country fire burning.
I'm tired of texting, messaging and sending hearts and kisses. Girl, you know I miss you, it's just way too hard. All these nights apart, hearing your sweet voice on the phone, knowing you ain't coming home. No, I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna talk no more. I want you here, I want you now. I want these miles stuck between us that disappear. Sometimes they feel you breathe, hear you drink. Wanna say you saying just how much you miss, how good it was, and how bad I want you here. I want you here. Said need some time, and babe, it's fine. Bustin' on the skies don't play fair. Them perfect sunsets, don't wanna be seeing you on Instagram, sitting by the ocean. Cause them California dreams were fast asleep when you were leaving. I want you here, I want you now. I want these miles stuck between us that disappear. Sometimes you feel you breathe, hear you drink. Wanna say you saying just how much you miss, how good it was, how bad I want you here.
Rebels. Woo! Jordan Redding, he just took us on the perfect Florida ride. I mean, I was just reminiscing on some great memories I've had in Destin. In fact, I never had a bad memory in Destin. I need to get back there and recharge my batteries. All right, from the rally cry of just pure rowdiness, this man, Jordan, he's taken us from Cowboy Up all the way to This Is Love. I mean, and then, of course, this last one, I Want You Here. Well, I want you to follow him, and I want you to say Suki Blaze sent you. And now that the whiskey is still pouring, the night is still young, and we're going to keep this momentum rolling. Next up is Tanner Birch. Meow. Dropping straight fire with his latest single, which is Raw, Rootsy Country, with an unmistakable storytelling that hooks you, well, like barbecue sauce on your fingers. Here's a fun tidbit. Tanner's got the perfect blend of small town heart and big stage swagger. Just think night bonfires meeting a neon lit sunset. Oh, I got to stop talking. I should have like a dirty smut book or show, maybe. All right, stay locked in with Tanner at Tanner Birch Music, Spotify, Apple, same, and Facebook, Tanner Birch Music. I'm sorry. All right, enough. Okay, crank it up, sip slow, and let's dive right into Tanner Birch with his song, I Reckon.
Baby kicked me out, she don't want me no more. Said you're too damn drunk, too damn poor. Spend too much time on the fishing line. To hell with you, boy, instead of my life. So I reckon I'll go on down to the bar. 2 double shots for my broken heart. I reckon I'll go and drive away. She's and get on, she don't want me to stay. Heard my back working in the lumber yard. All I got for pay is me and my guitar. She don't like the way the girls stare at me. She said, take it down, mass back to Tennessee. So I reckon I'll go on down to the bar. 2 double shots for my broken heart. I reckon I'll go and drive away. She's and get on, she don't want me to stay. Resting my head on an old oak tree, and 3 large men tried to rob me. So I pulled out my pistol and I shot him 5 times. Now I'm running from the law the rest of my life. So I reckon I'll go on down to the bar. 2 double shots for my broken heart. I reckon I'll go and fly away. Law's after me for the rest of my days. Hey. Double shots for my broken heart. I reckon I'll go and fly away. Lost after me for the rest of my day. So I reckon I'll go on down to the bar. 2 double shots for my broken heart. I reckon I'll go and drive away. She said, get on, she don't want me to stay. To the bar, 2 double shots for my broken heart.
Hey, y'all, this is your girl, Suki Blaze, and boy, did we just not ride every emotion and toast every twist. And, well, we never back down from a good story. And, I'm going to go talk to the bosses upstairs about a smutty radio show with me, Suki Blaze. All righty, folks, but before I go into, dirty mind mode, I'm going to just kind of keep on rolling into his next song because I just sometimes get myself in a little bit of trouble with the boys upstairs, but they still love me anyway, so I do take full advantage of that. Here's his next song, Damn the Mirror.
black smokes and tattoos, scars on my hands. Sing that up every year. Another bar, another drink. Sometimes I say the thing, but nothing gets all when I'm here. Give me whiskey for the sorrow, coffee for tomorrow, so the heartache doesn't do me in. Could you live a helping hand, friend? I'm trying to understand how anyone could ever be the way I am. Damn it all, damn these walls. Walking out on her got me here. Damn these dogs, damn these wrongs that I have to make right here every year. Most of all, damn you in the mirror. To my own grave, I've always been this way, but no, sir, that I ain't no excuse. Another damn vice, another damn lie, and I feel like I'm born to lose. Damn it all, damn these bones. Walking down on her got me here. Damn these wrongs, damn these wrongs that I have to make right here every year. Most of all, damn you in the mirror. Damn it all, damn these walls. Walking out on her got me here. Damn these jobs, damn these wrongs that I have to make right here every year. Oh, so long, damn you in the mirror. Most of all, damn you in the
Jordan
mirror.
Redding. And folks, give him a follow. Tell him Suki Blaze sent you because, I mean, hot damn, these guys that I've been playing, I mean, they are like, they're so they're ready. They're ready to just explode. And I feel so blessed that I get to work with them and hear their music. And I can't even listen to terrestrial radio anymore or on the dial and having to deal with static. No, this is where I am, and I'm doing all this for y'all. And I just want to say thank you. And thank you to my sponsors for showing up and the love and support and allowing me to reinvest and make this show even greater. I just appreciate it. If you want to become a sponsor, hey, hit me up. But in the meantime, I think we need to turn the dial up a little bit more. This next song by Tanner is Coffee and Crown. I know a little something about that because I like to put my Blantons in my coffee in the morning because it kind of helps my, I don't know, I feel well, less tense in my shoulders, and that helps with the little tickle in my throat before I get on air. Ah, I know. I got a problem. All right, folks. Love y'all. Let's go into Coffee and Crown.
You come around, but you kept on bringing me down. So I stood to the door with your wondering eyes, but now I'm all alone. So I grabbed my cast vinyl and I cranked it real loud, just dancing with Coffee and Crown. Oh, Coffee. Coffee and Crown. Well, I went to the Nickel to get me a drink. It's a long 12-hour day. I was sitting on a bar stool, jamming to some Hank, when I saw you out through the doorway. You were holding the hand of some strange biker man who decided to stare me down. So I hit on with a right hook, he went straight to the ground, and I ordered a Coffee and Crown. Oh, Coffee and Crown is the way to go. We ain't got no cocaine around, 'cause I gotta numb the pain, but I gotta go to work, so I'm sipping this Coffee and Crown. Oh, pass me the Coffee and Crown. Oh, give me that Coffee and Crown.
Howdy, y'all. Strap in for Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour, the rowdiest ride in country music, and I am your host, Suki Blaze, bringing you nearly 3 decades of hunting down the rawest, realest artists who pour their hearts into every note. No big label fluff here, just pure, authentic country that'll make you stomp and holler. So crank it up, grab a cold one, and let's tear up some airwaves with the best in independent talent around. Only on Sonic Scout Radio.
trouble, trouble I need. I don't care about trouble. It don't matter to me. A woman to tell me, doesn't see what the man said. I come to find trouble any way that I can. When you see me coming, know that I am looking for trouble. Trouble, don't get in my way. She done left me. Some man got to pay. When she left me, she told me, leave her alone. It's not her that I'm one. Really, my business ain't done. When you see me coming, know that I am looking for trouble. I don't really care. Drinking up whiskey, more than my share. That man's gonna find some trouble. He's already there. When you see me coming, when you see me coming, when you see me coming, know that it's there, looking for trouble.
Oh, troublemakers and rebels alike. That was Chris Ash's longest song, Trouble. Like a back alley brawl, right? Wrapped in this bluesy growl, rootsy twang. And he just kind of has this, in my mind, right? Shaking in our boots, dodging drama. Bing! And that is exactly where Miss Suki Blaze dips out on. And loving every chaotic second, right? It's classic rock meets this country soul with a gravelly voice that could charm a rattlesnake right out of its skin, I am convinced. And this South Carolina storyteller, he blends Americana heart, blues bite, and honky tonk fire like he's, well, been mixing moonshine recipes ever since birth. I have to ask him about that. Oh, Chris is also known for just being so spontaneous and pulling folks out of the crowd to join him on his sets. So you better come prepared, I guess. Alrighty, but let's hold the line for a moment because we're diving headfirst into something sweeter, younger, and downright heart fluttering. His next track, Young Love, by the same artist, this one's got this fresh faced rush. Butterflies meet banjo energy, you hear me? And wide eye wonder, that first kiss sparks. Girls, you can never repeat the first kiss, so it better be damn good, whoever you're kissing. And I know because I've kissed a lot of toads in my life. Okay, well, I'm going to move that right along because I'm a private person. Okay, that first kiss spark, and I just love him. It's pure giddy puppy love joy. Makes you want to crank the windows down and holler at the moon. Chris takes us on this rootsy Americana vibe, and he really turns it up. And this feel good puppy love kind of feeling. Well, I want you to sip that whiskey slow. Let the butterflies loose and, well, blast into young love. But I also want you to give him a follow. His website, Chris Ash Algorithmic Music. Same for Instagram, Facebook, Chris Ash 65.ca, Spotify, Apple, YouTube. He's everywhere.
I love to see you, baby. I can't fool around. I never say, I never stay, I never get knocked down. You loved me once, I loved you twice. You know we've been around. I love to see you, baby, before the time runs out. Feels like a long lost sacred dream. A vision from a played out movie scene. I know it seems like yesterday, it was long ago. You told me it once, yeah, you told me it twice, girl. You really told me so. Light spins in the moonlight, nights give way to dawn. You know I love you, baby. I didn't mean to do you wrong. Feels like a long lost sacred dream. A vision from a played out movie scene. It's never really over. It's never been long gone. It's never been forgotten. It's never been for long. It's never been misguided. It's never been forlorn. Love to see you, baby, but you know my heart is torn. Feels like a long lost sacred dream. A vision from a played out movie scene. I love to see you, baby, but there's no time to fool around.
Alrighty, folks, that was Chris Ash with Young Love. Hey, y'all, want you to give him a shout. Please follow him on Chris Ash, algorithmicmusic.com. Find him on all the socials as well and stream him. I mean, he is constantly dropping gems. And when you go to see his gig schedule, be sure to be prepared to go up on stage. That is my friend Chris Ash. Thank you, my brother. But before we crank it, I want to tell you about a little girl, okay? Her name is Suki. And I'm just getting a little misty eyed as I say this, but deep breath. There's this like sleepy little town. It's like a gold rush gem, in my opinion. I mean, the name of the town is called Volcano. It's a little town tucked away in Amador County. And I just remember the air smelling like fresh cut grass, wildflowers, and sweet, earthy pine mix that hits you right in the soul. Back in the day, I'd be helping out my mama's friend at the general store. She worked really hard. She needed some, a little time off. So at 8 years old, I just stepped in, got behind the counter, and just started working. The rest is history. Hey, I've seen Oh my gosh, I seen so many Dukes of Hazzards episodes at that point, even at 8, that hey, I knew how all this worked. Even as a kid, right? Here I am behind this ancient 1800s bar counter. And yes, they had one in the store. And talk about multitasking, right? I mean, this store, wow, it's like built in 1852. I mean, it has so many stories. I mean, it's still standing even after earthquakes. But even as a kid, I'd get behind the counter and sliding cold beers down the worn wood like I was running the joint. Folks would laugh, tip their hats, and I'd feel 10 feet tall. And outside was pure magic. Birds tweeting their gossip from the oaks, bees buzzing their lazy circles through the wildflowers, and wind whispering through the tall country grass like the secrets only the hills know. And my folks right here, my parents, laughing. They're laughing at me because I am so confident behind there. I mean, I don't know where I got that confidence from. I think my daddy. But it was just so fun. It's such a sweet memory. And back to simpler days, right? No rush, no noise, just life humming along, sweet and steady. And speaking of steady, Michael Verslew, and his song really touched a chord with me, right? I mean, he is all about raw, heartfelt fire that'll tug some of those strings of yours. This guy's story and his strings and his soul voice, it's just perfect flow to keep, well, the feels flowing, right? I'm sorry, I'm getting all misty eyed. I miss my folks. And this is the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour with your sassy host, Suki Blaze. We chase young love, chase memories, and chase good whiskey all night long. So I want you to stay tuned because I want you to listen to Michael Versluis. And let's crank it up loud. The song is called John Boat Days. All righty, my friends. Thank you for being you. I love y'all.
Early light cuts the river haze, John boat drifting in quiet ways. Grandpa hums an old tune slow, says, boy, there's things you'll learn to know. Out in the backwaters, time stands still. The oars move soft, the air don't chill. Fish might bite, or they might not today. But it's the John boat days, the John boat days. His hands are maps of working time, lines like rivers holding fine. He says a fish is just a fish, my boy. The patience, that's the truer joy. The sun climbs up, paints the reeds gold. The stories he tells, they never grow old out in the backwaters.
soft, the air don't chill. Fish might bite, or they might not today. But it's the jumbo days, the jumbo days. A heron takes flight, its wings so wide. The river whispers, and we just glide. He says the river's like life, always flowing through. You steer where you can, let it carry you.
Michael Versluth and his song John Boat Day. And I'm so glad that we had that song at the end because it just, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of a good way to kind of level out the show a little bit. All right, my friends. Hey, I want to let you know I have another show. So I hope you join me there. It's called The Holy Rebellion. And, you know, we have this show, right? It's for the sinner in you. And then we got the Holy Rebellion, who's all about, well, the saint. So we got one for both sides of your personality. And hey, I'm looking for music, right? I love faith based music. It's in my DNA, and I know it's in all yours too. I mean, you don't find any more richer Christian folk than the country folk, right? And yeah, so send it my way. Suki Blaze at sonicscoutradio.com. And I want to also let you know I'm going to talk to the boss about like some bar stool confessions or something like that. That'd be kind of fun, right? For Valentine's Day. And well, don't tempt me with a good time. Hell, I could write them from my own experience, right? Well, y'all, this tiny little thing with the black hair, brown eyes is signing off for now from the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour. We rode hard through 2 hours of outlaw country tunes, sending that global vibration from Monterey to New York to Italy and Japan and every wild trail in between on Sonic Scout Radio. But don't you fret, this Rebel's back in next week with more raw, soulful sounds. So keep that fire burning and follow me online at Suki Blaze Radio on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Until then, keep your whiskey close and your heart closer. This has been a Suki Blaze Radio production.